Welcome back to Hunter's Instinct. We are heading over to, I'm trying to back out right now, Uncle Mikey's to build some camera arms. We're going to go and put them in a tree where tree stand across the creek, and maybe one up on Sneed Hill, and change the one out in the blind. Maybe make it a little bit, I think the one that we built for the blind is a little bit better than the one that we got in there. And I think we can take the one that's in there and put it in the tree stand over on Sneed Hill, that, or back in the timber, Sneed Hill, whatever you want to call it. So that way when we get ready to hunt, we'll all be set up and maybe get some good footage of some good deer and good deer hitting the ground. 2 more weekends and opening day will be here, so really looking forward to it, and hunting some of the new stands that we got out and going back to those stands that we got in, the blinds and all that stuff. So I really think this year is going to be an exciting year, especially during bow season. Maybe we can get one down at the opening weekend, or for if we get too far into October and feel the October lull. But where we moved the tree stand over at the bean field across the creek, I really think that's going to help, and maybe get them in that transition pattern there, going from one place to another. So we don't get over here and show you how to make them, and that way it'll save you a little bit of money if you got some metal tubing and stuff like that, and the washers and all that stuff that these big companies make and sell them for big money and stuff. And I feel like if I can make it, I'm going to build it and save me as much money as I can. That way I can put it on some ammo if I ever do find any, and some other stuff that we need besides that. I mean, I think if you could build something and make it yourself, you can make it a whole lot better than what you can these other companies, big companies, make them, and be a whole lot stronger and last a whole lot longer. And but when we get started on them, we'll show you from start to finish. Well, we got the pieces cut out, so what we're going to do now is drill the holes. And here's the washers that you'll need. You can go to Lowe's and pick them up. I think they're like 92 cents a pack, and they're nylon, and they'll stop it from squeaking. You don't want to use metal on metal because they'll squeak. These right here, you can tighten them down and you won't hear no noise at all. So we're going to mark the holes out and get them ready to drill out and put them together, and then go put in the tree. This in here is the one that we're going to put in the blind. As you can see, it's no noise at all. We put a butterfly nut in there. With the bolt on top, and we used nylon washers just like that. That's what we'll do on this end too when we put it in the blind. So we'll show you the finished product here in a few minutes. Well, we got the holes drilled, and now we're setting the, see, we've got the big hole for the camera, and so we don't have to, we center punch this, and we don't have to put the bolt in the side here to lock it down, but we used a press drill to drill all the holes. As you can see, we still got a little bit more drilling to do, but what you want to do is drill your holes for your bracket to go into the tree. Just like we did here. And then your other bolts will be a little bit bigger, that will put everything together. Some of them you want to drill all the way through, and some of them you don't, so they'll connect with each other. But we're almost done with this, and we'll show you the finished product and stuff and how we're doing it and putting it all together. Right now we're trying to find some threaders so we can thread a hole to hold the lockdown bolt for the camera. So we'll show you the next stages here in a few. As you can see, we drilled and tapped this out. Let you get a view on it. Or we can loosen this up and lower it. Let's see. Lower it up and down. Then all we have to do is just set it where we want to, and then tighten it down, and boom. So now the only thing we have to do is just do another one like this one, and bolt the rest of them together, and we'll be ready to put this one in a tree, and we'll have the other one ready to put in the tree. So, and one in the blind. So let's put it together and get this done and wrap it up. Okay, as you can see, we put the nylon washers here and a washer on top, and then we did the same at the bottom, and then we just put one here just to strengthen it up and see, be able to move, no noise. And then on this end we put nylon washer here and one right here in the middle. You see, no noise. And then the same over here. And then up here we got the, let me back it out here a little bit. And then here we got the camera. It's all locked down. Like I said, I can do this, lift it up. I want to put it all together. I can. It's in the tree. So I'm going to go and paint these up. And we're going to go put them in the tree here in a few, and we'll show you what it looks like after we get in the tree, and we'll work it in the tree. And we got one to put into the blind, and we may even sit there and see what comes into the field tonight, but it's too far along to tell right now. So we'll get right back to you after I get these painted up and ready to go. As you see, we got it in the tree. Got moves around real good. Now I'm going to put it on the arm and see what it looks like. You see? Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Well, we got this one fixed, so we'll head over and put the one in the blind, and we'll be done. And we got the camera arm set up, so I think we can bring it down just a little bit. But this will snap right in here. I think we can tighten that up a little bit more.
7/16 wrench and a socket.
I know there was. I seen it. There it is. See it? Right there. Going back up the hill now.
Yeah, I see it. See, I gotta go straight.
Yeah. There's a buck. Oh, Spike. Hell, he still got his belly on. All three of them was bucks. And then we crossed the field there.
That one standing up there looking down. Pretty good buck there, ain't it? He's coming back down this way.
On the fence line?
Yeah. Can't really tell what his flashes here. Get them look and see it better. Got the blade for a kill.
It's a big tall spike.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Young deer. I think he's done what to the fence, I think.
He's come down through the soybean field. Yeah, there's a little spike.
Looks like he's hard horn on one side and velvet on the other.
Yeah.
No,
That's what it looks like.
I think that's what he is. Tell me them soybeans ain't tall.
go there and look big splashes out there and see. The way the sunlight is.
Yeah. He's still right there.
Mm-hmm. And there's a big one out back here.
Are they?
There's that out over there.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Let me, yeah. Shit. Five-pointer. He's a big one.
Coming in.
Yeah. Hell, that's still in the boat too. That's a big deer.
Two of them.
Yeah, there's two big bucks there. He's still in velvet. He's not as wide. It looks like he's as soon as he turns again, it might be a 8 at least. Might be a 10.
There's a big buck right there. This one he's got this thing on looking at you. He's big.
He's still in velvet. Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now 4 beans.
You can talk down the soybean thing.
I guess up here is, he's went somewhere.
As long as right there ain't worth shit.
Yeah, I know. I had them for years. Back when I had them, they was pretty good, but now they ain't worth a shit. They can growth around and shit so damn long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a big old 8. Or a big old 6. I can't tell if he's got barrels or not. That's about where I shot that milk jug off at one day. Remember? That buck set about where we had that milk jug standing that I shot. He threw it to the back.
That where we went?
Yeah. That's where the other one went too.
Had to get his picture tucked back there again, won't it?
Yep. Well, had a couple good bucks show up and a couple of young ones, which I know two of them looked like they were spikes, but I couldn't tell what the other one was, so I don't know if we're gonna head out of what we do, but if we sit here long enough and something else comes out, we'll bring it to you, and if not, then hit the subscribe, like, and share button. And I just feel uncomfortable. I'm sitting in the wrong chair. But hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and we'll keep on bringing them to you. And hope y'all learned a lot from this video, from building your own camera arms and stuff, and putting them up. And instead of going to spend $400 or $500 on a camera arm, you can just do it yourself. So if anything else steps out, we'll bring it right to you.